When it comes to shooting movies, Wyoming isn't always at the top of the list for filmmakers, but one filmmaker has his heart set to create an entire movie right in Casper.
The city of Casper and Visit Casper have recently been looking to bring more filmmakers into the city. Director James Hall is hoping to be one of the first to shoot a film in Casper.
I love Casper. I think it's beautiful, and the people are fun, kind, talented, and I think it would make for a unique experience on screen.
The film, which is titled Rawlins, is set to be a coming-of-age story centered around a young girl named Jaden Rawlins, who has to join a boys' wrestling team due to girls' wrestling not being a sanctioned sport in the state of Wyoming. Writer and director James Hall pulled from his own high school wrestling experience for inspiration on the story, recalling a tournament he had participated in where a teammate was pressured to forfeit a match to a girl.
People on the team, parents, coaches, all came up to him and said, this is a lose-lose situation, you shouldn't do this. And lose-lose because if you beat a girl, you could hurt her or whatever, and if she beats you, then you got beat by a girl.
The film will be fictional, but based on true events. Hall conducted interviews with female wrestlers from all over Wyoming and the United States to gather stories on the struggles of being a female wrestler on a boys' wrestling team.
There were some that, wrestled clear back when I was in high school, and they're from all over the country as well. And there's some that are wrestling today that are seniors and going for titles.
Director James Hall is hoping that this film may help encourage schools and students to put more focus on female wrestling in the state of Wyoming and even around the country. The Rawlins Film LLC production company plans to start filming in Casper by April of this year, but have run into some difficulties in the state.
In other different states or other different cities, where filmmaking is the norm, there's very specific avenues and contracts and film commissions and things to do that, whereas Wyoming, there's not. And so I think, to me, that's all the more encouraging to make it here because it hasn't been done.
They're hoping to have filming finished by May and complete the movie in December of 2022. James plans to begin a Kickstarter campaign to help fund the film, and they can also be reached at rawlinsfilm@gmail.com. With Wyoming News Now, I'm Travis Mitchell.